Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. Today I'm playing Lone Echo. And the reason I'm playing Lone Echo is because I haven't played Lone Echo on the channel. And I recently hit 900 subscribers, which is kind of a mind-blowing thing to me. I just want to again say thank you for all of the support over the years with the channel and with VR in general. Lone Echo is one of the best by far VR titles. I'm going to go ahead and start a new game in story mode here. And we're just going to play for about 20 minutes, half an hour, and get to know the characters. Ah yes, Chronos 2. I like my ghost hands
Hera,
here.
open a new voice log entry.
Acknowledged. Recording.
Okay. This is Captain Liv Rhodes, personal log entry for 7 of October
Hi, Jack.
2126. This will be my final week aboard Kronos 2. In just a few days, I'll be leaving Saturn behind and making my way to my new assignment on Ceres. A bit odd, actually, saying it out loud.
All right. There we are. Jack.
Anyway, all mining sites are running smoothly. Overnight harvest totals are a bit lower than I'd like. Oh, we had some sputtering on the number 12 RCS thruster, but Jack and I managed. Oh, Jack. Good. Hold on a tick. Hera, pause recording.
Acknowledged, Captain Rhodes.
Hi there,
Morning,
Olivia.
sunshine. And how are we feeling today?
I like how I've got 2 fingers up. That's cool.
Jack, are you with me? Hera, let's go ahead and run Jack's calibration program.
Yeah, let's.
Acknowledged.
Right. In you go, Jack. I'll see you in a few.
Ah, there we go. Apparently I
Module
wasn't with her.
D221. Manual dexterity.
Hi.
I am Hera, Central AI for the Kronos 2 Orbital Mining Facility.
Nice. That's cool,
I will
Hera.
guide you through this calibration program.
Thank you. Can I get out of this?
Close your hand to form a fist. Now extend your index finger. Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you. Now reach out and grab the glowing disc that just appeared. When you are ready, throw the disc into the goal in front of you. Target missed.
I
Press
am
the hollow
terrible
button
at
to recall
throwing,
the disc.
and that's why I don't play Echo Arena.
Please
You can
try
see
again.
right here. There it is, through the
Target
gate.
hit. Excellent throw.
Thank you.
Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module M101. Basic motor functions.
These are what I need. Basic motor functions.
Please pull the handle above you to exit the activation
That
pod.
is what I'm talking about. Finally.
This labor unit will guide you through the module. Now carefully follow it by pulling yourself through the environment using any solid surface.
And I love the ability to...
Please take your time and follow the guide. Now carefully pull yourself forward and release to glide to the exit. Calibration module complete. Module M205.
So cool.
Maneuvering thrusters.
I love the maneuverability and the control that you have over the kind of
Your hands are
weightlessness here.
equipped with maneuvering thrusters,
Can I get out of
allowing
here?
you to move more freely in zero gravity.
I hate being confined also.
Activate left thruster. Activate right thruster.
Sure. Can I leave now?
Now please exit the activation pod and use your maneuvering thrusters to reach the door ahead. Thrusters can be used in short bursts or held down for continuous usage. Please press
This
the
is a
hollow
cool thing. You
button
can
near
go
the door
over
to
here,
proceed.
open the door.
Now navigate the environment using only your maneuvering thrusters. Do not grab any surfaces during this test. Thruster calibration at 50%.
There we go.
Calibration module complete.
Alright, communications.
Module
This one's
C
important.
111. Communication.
I believe I turned my wrist over for communications, if I remember correctly. It's been a little while.
We will now calibrate your communication system. When someone speaks to you, a reply notification may appear above your wrist. You may then respond by holding down the dialogue button on either hand and selecting a reply with your index finger. Hold down the dialogue button now. Input confirmed.
Yeah.
Now hold down the dialogue button and select a reply.
Understood.
Good. Continuing calibration. Often you will have a limited time to select a reply. In these cases, silence is considered a viable option. Do you
Silence
understand?
is a good option.
Acknowledged. I'm ready to proceed.
Understood. Continuing calibration. Now exit the activation pod and move
Yes,
into
please.
the room ahead. You can also initiate conversations at points of interest throughout the world. If you look at certain people or objects while you are close to them, their name will appear, and an icon will indicate that you can use the dialogue button. You may then hold down the dialogue button and select an option, just like a reply. Now start a conversation with the labor unit, and speak about the Fury transport model in this room.
I guess I should take the transport model back over here.
Please talk about the 2 points of interest in the room to continue.
Unit 42, what is your primary directive?
To assure the safety and well-being of Kronos 2 station personnel.
Alright.
What is your secondary directive?
Preserving the integrity of Atlas Corporation property and equipment.
Okay. That should be good to go now, alright? No subject for dialogue, okay? I don't see the other,
Please talk about the 2 points of interest in the room to continue.
A Mark 1 Fury transport, 1/48th scale.
Be advised, while real Fury transports can be used to travel to distant locations across the Kronos 2 station, I do not recommend attempting to ride this one.
Noted.
it's kind of small.
Communication system fully calibrated.
Good.
Would you like to proceed to the next module?
I would absolutely like
I'm ready to proceed.
Acknowledged. Please stand by. Module A, 131.
Yay, data scanner.
Data scanner.
Love this one. So all of these items are also integrated into the main game, but
Error.
also in the
Calibration
second
program
game.
failure. Stand by
What?
for reboot.
Oh no.
The directors have been pushing to make fully automated deep space mining the company's chip priority. Your Echo unit is the perfect subject for
Can
our
I,
initial
can I,
test runs.
can I leave now?
This is crap. I'm 1 week from leaving, and you're just now telling... Jack?
Sorry, I have to go. Kronos 2 out.
Can you open this for me? I don't seem to be able to.
Jack, what happened?
I had to reboot because reasons.
My calibration program crashed. I appear to be stuck in the activation pod.
That's odd. Your diagnostic programs never just flat out crashed before.
Mine did
It
just
must have
now.
suspended the pod's release procedures.
Can you
In
leave
the
me?
event of
out?
activation pod failure, Titan Protocol recommends performing a complete power cycle of the pod, followed by a level 3 inspection of...
Oh, there we go.
You're all set. Listen, about my conversation with Command, how much did you overhear?
I might overhear a little bit.
I heard enough to know I'm no longer going with you to Ceres.
Seems you've earned yourself a promotion. The directors want you to take over my duties as station commander. You'll be in charge.
That would make this our last week together.
Aw.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Look, they just hit me with this news a few minutes ago. I mean, Command splitting us up, I never even considered it a possibility.
Me either. Didn't consider that a
I'm not
possibility.
entirely sure what to say. Except... I'm sorry, Jack.
You know what I did see is a,
There's no need to apologize, Olivia. While the situation is unfortunate, it's not your fault.
Come on then. No sense putting it off. Let's get our last week started. Why don't you go activate the bridge while I pull the overnights?
Copy that.
so we're going to the bridge over here. I feel like I want to talk about the swarm monkey.
Your swear count is not increased for nearly 10 hours. Congratulations.
Oh, quit playing with that damn thing. I mean, shit.
Never mind.
I love the humor there. The your swear counter hasn't been activated.
The primary control panel. I can activate the bridge from here.
I can.
Transitioning to daytime cycle.
I love the little bulldog, British bulldog there.
I'm really going to miss this part. I'll get started on the morning checklist in a bit. Just give me a moment to
Enjoy
soak in
the
this
view.
view.
Take your time.
Nate, Gina, and Alan. 3 dinosaurs named after actors from a very, very cool television series. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Fitting tribute. And there's lots of little tributes like that throughout this.
Let's get started on that checklist.
You sure? There's no rush. It is our last week, after all.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I'm sure. We should try to maintain our schedule.
Suit yourself. All work and no play.
What was that?
Nothing. So, Jack, I suppose congratulations are in order.
For what?
My
Your
promotion.
There's really no need for that.
Come on now, it's a big deal. In a few days, you'll be Captain Jack.
It's true.
So, congratulations, Captain Jack.
Thanks.
What I mean is, as an Echo unit, I hold no official rank. So technically, I can't be promoted.
Right. Well, that's too bad. Captain Jack has quite the ring to it.
I agree.
Also, you are the only person who calls me Jack. To everyone else, I am merely Echo 1.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
Yeah.
I have no...
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Jack, did you feel that?
I did.
What the hell? Please tell me you can see that.
Yeah.
Affirmative. I see it.
Any idea what it is?
I'm afraid not. There are no records of any such phenomenon in the Atlas Interplanetary Database. It is an anomaly.
Uh-oh.
What the... Jack, are you alright?
I believe so.
You were glitching out.
I
The
was
disturbance
glitching.
briefly disrupted my internal systems, but I'm not reading any permanent damage. Liv, it's possible that anomaly is not entirely stable.
You think?
Priority alert.
The hollow table. Something's wrong.
I'll investigate.
Of course.
Hera, initiate broad spectrum scan. Focus on the following coordinates.
Alright, let's take a look at the hollow table here. There's an activate button over there.
Hera, status report.
Multiple Tier 1 malfunctions detected.
Isolate and identify.
Acknowledged. Isolating. Awaiting input. Saturn Orbital Zone Beta.
That's us.
Orbital Mining Facility. Designation, Kronos 2.
Still us.
Central Mining Station.
Much closer to us.
Malfunctions isolated.
That is a lot of red.
That
Perhaps it's
is
not
a
as
lot
bad
of
as it looks.
Ground fault recorded in the cargo bay. Possible circuit overload. Reading marked temperature increase in the core containment chamber. Lockdown procedures in effect. Power failure reported in primary oxygen garden.
Ouch.
Emergency failsafes triggered.
What, that's it?
We seem
That's
to be
all
okay in the
we've got to go
bridge.
on?
Let's just
Hera, can
stay
you give
here.
us an in-depth scan of each affected area?
Negative. Unable to establish communication with cube satellites.
Wait, we lost the CubeSats? How the
Huh.
hell did we... Oh, forget it. Let's just have a look for ourselves. Where are you, you little bugger? Ah, here we are.
Yeah, that's a cube satellite.
Jack, could you do us a favor and scan this CubeSat?
I'll need to calibrate my scanner first. Stand by. It'll only be a moment.
I seem to remember not having a scanner.
Module
Yeah, this is the
A,
part that
131.
failed earlier.
Data scanner. Your scanning tool allows you to collect data on anything in the environment. Please exit the pod to begin calibrating it. Please follow me to the disk spawner at the back of the room. Now activate your scanner by pressing the button on top of your hand. Both of your hands have this functionality. Good. Now aim the scanner at the I/O port on the disk spawner and hold the trigger to initiate a scan. After scanning something, its name will appear next to your hand on the scanner's data tab. To see
Nice.
the results of your scan, grasp the tab and pull it away from your hand. Pull the data tab now. Excellent.
There we go.
Use the button on top of your hand to deactivate the scanner now. Good. To complete this module, gather scan data on 5 other materials or objects. 4 scans remaining. 3 scans remaining. 2 scans remaining. You must scan additional objects or materials to complete this calibration module.
I feel like I want to scan myself.
One scan remaining. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
There we are.
All set?
All right.
Scanner fully
Yes.
calibrated.
All set.
Heads up. Give that CubeSat a scan. See if you can work out what's wrong with it.
Thrusters, sensors are offline. Radiation hardening is intact.
Scan complete.
Right. Well, what's the story?
According to these readings, something was disrupting the CubeSat's ability to communicate with the rest of the sensor network.
Was?
My scanner appears to have reset the CubeSat's transmitters and restored the connection.
Oh, well, problem solved. All you have
Yep.
to do is find and scan every last CubeSat we have scattered across the entire
Agreed.
facility.
We can totally
Sounds
do
like
that.
fun.
Of course, it would to you. I'll send an objective to your ARM computer, but consider it low priority for now.
Objective received.
Right then, on to the real
There it is.
problems. What do you think? What's next?
Hera, status update on your scan of the anomaly.
Scan currently 3% complete.
3%.
3%? What's the problem?
The sensor network is attempting to perform a full spectrum scan of an unknown entity. It might take a while.
Lovely. Well, in the meantime, we've got 3 Tier 1 malfunctions that need our attention.
That we
What do
do.
you say we get started on those repairs?
Good idea.
I'll need a few minutes to pull today's command codes off my console. You can just keep yourself occupied till then, I'm sure.
Of course.
Hello, labor unit.
Unit 12, are you all right? Were you damaged by that pulse?
Status report. Negligible damage received to internal coolant systems. All other systems nominal.
Good. Proceed with your current assignment.
Affirmative.
Whoops. I feel like I want to try to go to this cargo bay over here. Oh, tractor device. I like those. Door locked? What? Can I scan it to open it?
Ready to go?
Yes, let's get started.
Great. Not the best way to start our last week. Don't believe we've ever seen this many malfunctions all at the same time.
We've also never had an unidentified spatial anomaly suddenly appear directly off our port bow.
It's a day of firsts, really.
You do realize it's possible we just made a groundbreaking scientific discovery.
Well, let's not go writing our Nobel acceptance speeches just yet. Well, at least not until we're certain the station isn't going to fall apart.
Alright, what are we trying to do here?
Ah, what the...
Warning, unsecured cargo in the hold.
Really?
Yeah, that much I worked out. Can you tell me why we have unsecured cargo in the hold?
Negative.
Okay, well, we might want to look into that.
Let's see here.
All right, Jack. Looks like there's a lot to do this morning.
Any priority alerts?
Well, it'll be your station soon. What problem do you want to tackle first?
Send the data to my ARM computer. I'll have a look. Let's see.
Take a look at your objectives on your ARM computer and let me know which one you want to address first.
Let's get the cargo bay squared away.
All right. One of the cargo banks must be malfunctioning. We probably blew a fuse. I'd start by checking the fuse compartment at each cargo bank. Hera, unlock them, please.
I really want to scan this.
Just don't pull any good fuses, or we'll have loads more cleanup to do.
There's a CubeSat.
An encrypted audio file. Curious. When the anomaly scrambled the CubeSat, it inadvertently connected them to a secure Atlas Corporation network. If I scan more of them, I may be able to crack the encryption. We aren't troubleshooting this problem yet. I should follow Liv.
I don't know where Liv went. Oh, she's over there.
Check the fuse compartments, Jack. See if you can find a blown fuse.
Something's interrupted the power flow. Probably warrants a closer look. I think I've located the problem. This fuse is blown. We'll need a replacement.
Affirmative. Wait there, I'll bring you a new one from the supply drawers.
Alright, Liv. Bring me a new fuse.
This should do it.
Coming to get it.
Thank you.
Got you covered.
Power flow restored. Maglocks coming online.
Copy that.
There we
Go
go.
ahead and secure the cargo.
I think it's this one over here. Yeah, there's a lockdown lever.
This lever locks the cargo in place in case of a power failure.
I'm gonna need to use this other hand. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, though, was to lock the cargo in place, right? Oh, maybe I have to pick up the cargo to do that. Is that what I need to do?
I should put this away.
I agree. I should put this away. I'm assuming it goes over there. Let's see, how does it look? That side out. Okay. Fit that bad boy.
Strong
in there.
contact from the Maglocks. That's one down.
There we go. One down. Looks like a bunch to go. feel like this one fits right here. Let's see. Nope, it's a little bigger than that. Must be this bigger one right here. There it is. We got a couple more packages to retrieve. I see one over there. And I do see what looks like another the CubeSats that we have not scanned yet. So I want to turn around here. Yeah, that CubeSat is offline. So I'm going to keep going until we find the side with... Should be right there. There we go.
I'm starting to crack the encryption. If I find more CubeSats, I should be able to save the completed audio file to my ARM computer. That will let me share any files I find with Liv once I've gathered enough information.
Alright. So the CubeSat is floating away. We're going to take this. And I think this one's actually small enough to go in that smaller of the two over here. But, you know, hard to say. I think it's this one. Will that fit?
Just one more to go.
Alright. Turn this off for now. Yeah, there's another CubeSat up here. Ah, we've already scanned that CubeSat. Alright. And there is the last package. And of course, we've got lots more to go in this game. It's not just fetching cargo, but as you can see, very well designed puzzles, very, very well designed movement mechanics. Some of the best in VR. Really one of the best games you can get in VR. It is fairly short. It's only a few hours long. It's not a sprawling adventure like you've seen with games like Asgard's Wrath. But man, I really enjoy this one. Until Stormland, actually, I would say this is probably the best of the Oculus exclusives besides Asgard's Wrath. I want to fit this in here. Whoops, whoops. What's going on there, cargo? I mean, I know you're going on. It's ricocheting off of me and floating across. All the way to the, whoa, other side here. Gonna go ahead and grab it a little better this time. Got that warning label up. Attention, Magnalock unit. Okay. Let's see if we can just float straight over and in. Boom.
Cargo secure.
There you
Let's
go.
lock the system down to make sure this doesn't happen again.
I'll throw the lockdown lever.
Alright, so we're going to throw the lockdown lever, which we tried to do earlier, But of course it wouldn't allow us because it was not time yet.
Lockdown engaged.
Thanks, Jack. I feel better already. Let's move on, shall we?
Alright.
Well, there's still the temperature spike in core containment and the power failure in the oxygen garden. What's next on the agenda?
Well, what's next on the agenda is sadly saying goodbye for tonight, Liv. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll be back with more VR content soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.